my biggest question has to do with fans. And when I put out on a bunch of websites that I was going to be able to come and meet you, as I told you, I had people sending me stuff from different states, and I got emails from Russia and Germany and Sweden, and the biggest thing over and over that they said was that it had saved their life, listening to your music. I know for me, it was rough, and my kids introduced me to you guys, and I lost my mind and made it better. They've said things like it makes them feel not alone, it's comforting, it gives them hope, the lyrics fit their hearts, and one girl even said that it made me realize that I can still live and love after feeling all this pain. So for me, just this week, I thought it was so beautiful, but I felt overwhelmed, and I'm just wondering, like, I'm sure you have an outpouring of that whenever you get near a fan. How do you respond to that?
Oh, I usually start blushing, or I don't know how to react. It's kind of obviously all the nice words that those people, for example, said. They are exactly the same things that writing music does to me. If I'm not alone with the guitar, and it helps me through a rough day and rough times, and depression or being a bit manic occasionally, and help me through my struggle with the demon alcohol and that kind of stuff. So that's kind of like a beautiful thing to hear, that on that level we are the same. I just write songs, but emotionally, I'm there with them. But it's tough when you haven't met a person before. Start a very in-depth conversation at that, in the first second. Usually there's a bit of foreplay in all kinds of relationships, if you know what I'm saying. You get the time to hang out for a bit, and unfortunately, especially on tour, we're fairly busy, so there's not a lot of time to hang out, and get to know people. So obviously, when people know that, they try to fit all the questions they have in about 30 seconds, and that feels a bit pushy at times, obviously, but we're trying our best. But it's been incredible. It's something that you can't buy with money, or you can't work on, premeditate on building let's say a fan base that would be so dedicated as what we had. We've never, the internet has been, for example, has been great for us. So many people all around the world, they seem to find, like-minded souls and, hearts, all around the world, and if we've been one kick in the ass while doing that, that's a beautiful thing.